A home inspection can save you from buying a home that has a lot of hidden problems. Imagine this, you buy a home and within a year, you have a roof leak, your water heater fails, and none of your kitchen outlets ever work because they weren't tested. So you're spending thousands of dollars repairing these things because you didn't know that they were in bad condition. The home inspection will let you avoid this by revealing any problems, faults, or repairs the house might need. This information allows you to negotiate with the seller to have those issues fixed or receive some money to fix them yourself. While a home inspection normally costs around $500 up front, which you'll have to pay even if you decide to walk away from the deal due to significant issues found during the inspection, that's far better than the alternative, which is expensive repairs later on. In this video, I'll explain what a home inspection is, how to prepare for it, and what to look out for so you can move forward confidently with your home purchase. And don't forget to like and subscribe so that I can continue to make these videos and help you with your home buying journey. One important aspect of buying a home is the inspection contingency. This is a condition you should include in your offer to buy a house. It gives you about 10 to 15 days to have the property inspected by professionals. During this time, you can bring in a general home inspector or specialists such as roofers, electricians, or plumbers, depending on what you need to thoroughly check the home. The inspection contingency is important because it allows you to be sure that everything in the house is in good working condition. If the inspection comes back with issues, this contingency gives you the opportunity to renegotiate with the seller or back out. You can ask the seller to make repairs, give you money to cover the cost of fixing the problems, or a combination of both. This step is important for protecting yourself and ensuring you're comfortable with the condition of the home before moving forward with the sale. When getting a home inspection, it's important to mentally prepare yourself for a thorough and detailed report. A good inspector's job is to find everything from significant items like leaks to small items like cracking caulking or loose handles on cabinets. It's normal for inspections to be about 20 to 40 pages long, which can feel overwhelming at first, but don't panic. This is completely normal. Take your time to carefully review the report and ask your inspector and realtor any questions you might have. Once you have a better understanding, you can decide which issues are important to work with the seller on fixing. Remember, every home will have some issues, so it's expected to see a long list of findings on an inspection report. The key is to stay calm and use the information to make informed decisions. Even better than asking questions about the report after it's been completed is attending the home inspection and asking questions there. A thorough inspection usually takes about 2 to 4 hours depending on the size of the house. Although you don't want to hover over the inspector or get in the inspector's way, feel free to ask questions if you're curious about something or if the inspector mentions an issue and you don't fully understand. Even though the inspector might not always be able to give specific recommendations due to their license restrictions, they can and should always clarify what they find. By asking questions, you'll get a better understanding of the property's condition and feel more confident when negotiating any necessary repairs with the seller. This is your opportunity to learn more about the home, and don't forget to comment under this video any questions you have for me about the home buying process. Remember, negotiating repairs is not a wish list. It's important to focus on the important repairs, not things that you would like. This means you should be focusing on what needs to be fixed for the home to be safe and functional, not risking your purchase over cosmetic changes or upgrades that you would prefer. The inspection contingency is there to address necessary repairs such as issues with things that aren't working correctly or aren't safe. Keep your focus on critical repairs to help be sure that the deal moves forward as smoothly as possible. Think about getting specialty inspections in addition to your standard home inspection. These could be inspections for wood-destroying insects like termites, or wells, radon, or sewer line inspection. For example, if the home has a fireplace, you might want to get a separate chimney inspection. The inspection contingency period is your chance to bring in a general home inspector or any specialist needed to thoroughly check the home. You're not going to get through this process alone, so trust your real estate agent. We are there to guide you and have the experience to help you make informed decisions. If you aren't sure about which home inspector to hire, ask your agent for recommendations. They should have experience with many home inspectors and can point you to someone reliable. Also, when it comes to negotiating after you get your report, get your agent's advice. It's normal to feel overwhelmed by the inspection report. Your agent can help you determine which issues are critical and should be fixed before closing, or which ones are less urgent and can be handled later. Trust their experience to help you prioritize and make the best decisions during this stage of the home buying process. When negotiating a deal after the home inspection, it's important to not jeopardize the deal over minor cosmetic issues. For example, if there's a door with a few dents in it, it's usually not worth asking the seller to fix it. This could lead to them getting overwhelmed and dismissing your request for the important repairs. The focus of inspection repairs should be on major issues that impact safety and livability of a home, not on small concerns that you could easily address yourself after moving in. You want to prioritize serious red flags like problems with the roof, foundation, or any major plumbing issues. Anything that could cost thousands of dollars to repair within the next few years. For example, if you're buying a home for, let's say, $300,000 and you find out it needs $25,000 roof, you might not want to move forward with a home in that condition. Follow up with the repairs. There are two ways to do this. First, you could hire your inspector for a re-inspection. Normally they can come back at a discounted rate. Another option is to obtain receipts for the repairs from contractors that did the repairs, and then do a walkthrough of the home after the repairs are done. If something isn't done correctly, you might need to delay the closing until the issue is resolved, but hopefully you can check on these repairs a good amount of time before closing. Now, getting receipts for the repairs is crucial because it provides documentation that the work was done, and it shows a contractor was responsible for these repairs. You can compare the receipts with the actual work to be sure that everything matches up. This step helps protect you from any surprises after you move in. The home inspection aspect of buying doesn't have to be overwhelming or scary, and skipping it could cost you more money in the future if you don't know what's actually going on with the house that you buy. By getting a thorough inspection, reviewing the report, and requesting necessary repairs, you can move forward confidently knowing that the home you purchase is in good condition and that your investment makes sense. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.